For those who don't keep up on the comments, I've been informed that the Dream Guardian and the person that Voss wants to bring out of the artifact are not the same person, so, you know, something very easy to confuse apparently. And I guess I'm not the only person who has confused that. The game could make a clearer distinction, but we know now, so. Anyway, we're gonna go in and meet Jaheira, who seems very cool. I'm very into her character so far, I love the voice. Also, we're gonna meet the tieflings again, who we saved. Did we have any, like, quests that we gained from coming in here? Oh yeah, we got the help Voss. Asked us to free someone held prisoner. Yeah, it sounds like it could go either way. Like, it could be the Guardian or it could be someone else, but they're not the same. And that kind of makes sense because when I was in the prism, it's like, you know, there's an awful lot of space in there. There's a lot of room for just one guy. So I could very much see that there being someone else. Because there was like that whole skeleton off in the back, that big giant skeleton. And like, wasn't there like a skull and a crown and some hands and stuff? So someone could be hanging out there on the hands or, you know, up inside where the brain would be. Now we've got also follow the convoy. We turned against the Drider and sided with the Harpers. That one's complete, but it's still up here, so maybe more is going to appear on that. See protection from the curse. We reached the last light in and met Jaheira. We got to learn from her about how to traverse this place. Find a cure. Parasites are coming from Moonrise Towers. All right. And then there was a torch button I was told about. Oh, that's so convenient. I should have known that was there. All right. That's good. I like that. Thank you for that tip.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Oh, well, a hotbar would be good if I... Wait. To sign out of the hotbar. Does this count as the hotbar, this whole thing? Seems like more than a hotbar.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around.
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes.
I don't.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Come on, I'm a nice guy. Look at my face. Look at my face. I'm a good man.
Good cause.
I might be covered in a little bit of blood, but you know, it was bad guy blood, right?
Should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Callie and Callie, huh?
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Persuade her to give me stuff. That seems kind of mean. But I could definitely do with a shop. Just got 1900 gold. All right. Oh, I still haven't gone back and done the last mold because I still have a piece of mithril. Yeah, that's 40. I need to do that. That's a lot of weight to be just carting around. Oh no, it's 2, but each of these is 20. Oh, so that's 40. Yeah, we need to do that, and then we can drop these molds off at camp. But for now, let's sell that, and that, and that, and that, and that. We can keep these lanterns, maybe. I think some of the others might need some light sources.
Defender of the people, at the ready.
Here, you can take... You can take... Can you not equip a lantern? Alright, I'll hold on to 2 and then try to equip them after. There we can... Well, we could keep a torch and give it to, like, someone back at camp. Plate armor, nobody can really do with that. Ring mail. Some necklaces. Sherlock Voss. Is that the Voss that we talked to? I guess I can't read it from here, can I? Well, I'm sure I've read it already, because I picked it up. I've been hanging on to these, but I'm sure there's no reason to. They're just basically books. The first one I got, I thought was going to be something important. I hear someone off in the distance talking about taking a gander at the finest something or other. Oh, this is trade, isn't it? Ah, damn it. Wait. Oh, no, that's what I want. Barter's the one I don't want. It's just, I saw this coming up. I'm like, that's not happened before. But, oh, this must be a recent update. That's nice. Oh, they're always making these changes to the game that are so good. Grease bottle. I want to keep grease bottles. They're not very heavy. I could. You can have all these bloodstones. I need to throw some of these into some bags and stuff. What was this? We can put that into a thing at camp. What were these? Cup of oil. That's like something you could throw onto people and make them more susceptible to fire, I assume. It doesn't specifically say, but that's probably what it's for. It doesn't have much weight, so... whatever. Oh, we've got so many torches. Will is holding on to all this gift half plate that we can get rid of. What does he have equipped? Oh, he's got the lantern. I was about to sell that. It's good I didn't. Okay, he can keep that torch on, though.
I'd love to, thanks.
Here, can you take one of those? Do I need to, like, give it to you? Okay. Alright, that's how it works.
Lost in thought.
Let's give a lantern. Can you go down? I have to do them one by one. I hear someone talking about premium trinkets and doodads off in the distance. What are all these? Oh, give Yankee swords. Now I'm not gonna need this many. And they're not magic, are they? So I was thinking I might want to hold on if they've got some kind of a magic on them, just in case he gets hungry again. I mean, because he's got the orb is paused, but that doesn't... I think that was the actual word used, paused. But that means it could be back on later. We can hold some of this other crap. I don't know. We'll put these in the box at camp. Why are you holding stain towels? Soul coins, Karlak has. Okay. Some basic great swords. All right. Let's see what they've got. Okay, I was gonna say, does it change this side or only my side? But it does change both. Got a Defender Great Axe. Defensive attack. When making your first attack of the round, you can reduce this weapon's enchantment to 1 to increase your armor class and saving throw bonus by 1. Okay, so you can make it hit not as hard, but it'll give you an extra point of armor class for the turn, I guess. That is pretty good. But that silence, I like the silence, because you never know when someone's going to have some shitty spell that you want to get rid of. And then this is just all the Githyanki stuff. Incandescent Staff. Fireball. What does he have? Oh, I guess I should actually go. He's got the lightning one, doesn't he? Yeah, I think I want to keep that. So he's already got Firebolt or Fireball? No, not Fireball, because that's the spell. He already has the Fire Cantrip, so he doesn't need that. And he has the Fireball spell. And those probably are like once per long rest kinds of things. Javelin, crossbow, mace, short sword. Hat of Uninhibited Kushigo. After dealing damage with an unarmed attack... Oh, it's monk stuff. Flaming Revenge on a successful saving throw against the foe's spell. 4 to 7 fire damage against them. Okay. Shade Clinger. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on saving throws. That'd be good for Astarion. The Mighty Cloth. Oh, rare clothing. Bull's Strength. You gain Bull's Strength. What does that do? Advantage on strength checks, carrying capacity doubled. And it increases strength by 2. Oh, that's nice. Unwavering Bull. Cannot be pushed against your will and have advantage on saving throws against being restrained. Plus, you could Bull Rush. Charge forward and possibly knock your foes back. Jeez. How much does that cost? 2,000, yeah. And we got a scale mail next to it. What do you have on right now? When an enemy damages the wearer gains Wrath for a turn. And Wrath just is +1 damage to melee weapons. That's pretty good. But that Bull Rush clothing, I could probably give that to Karlak, because that's just resistance to cold. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Can't beat that mighty cloth. See what it looks like. Oh, look at that! It's got like a skeleton motif going on. Oh, that's nice.
Come on, let's go.
All right, here you go. That looks good on her anyway. I think that looks better than the Robe of Summer because it's a little too like nice for like barbarian wear. Also, there's the scale mail, which was exotic material. Add your full dex modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. So, does that mean... Okay, he gets... Oh, okay, it's not from his dexterity, it's from unarmored defense, right? That's probably what she's got too. Yeah, unarmored defense. Because I was thinking that it was from their dexterity. And I was going to say, if we have a scale mail that would just ignore the negatives to like dexterity for wearing heavier armor, that would be pretty good. But I wonder if it could work for Astarion. He probably has some item on right now that's very like good for stealth anyway. So what's... Oh, her attitude is 0. I was like, is that for like trade? Is she not liking what I'm trading? Cloak of Protection. We didn't even have cloaks, do we? Armor class +1 and saving throw +1. Shield of Devotion. Additional spell slot. Ooh. That could be good for Shadowheart, because I think she might be one of the only ones who's actually using shields right now. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dex saving throw. And Shield of Devotion. 10 healing. Heal yourself and increase your hit point maximum by 10. 1,400 though. Can't afford that. I can't afford the cloak. I'll probably get that because we don't have any cloaks. It'll be nice to have just something. Cinder Snap. Protection from missiles. Is that the thing that lets you just grab them out of the air like Shadowheart has? Amplify your reflexes to better contend with incoming missiles. Ranged weapon attacks against you have disadvantage and their damage is halved. That's pretty nice too. What kind of gloves do I have on? +2 to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Definitely got to keep that on. Amulet of the Harpers. Advantage on wisdom saving throw checks and you get shield. When you're about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5 and no damage from magic missile. It's a reaction. Okay, I was going to say, do I have to have that like ready to go? No. That's also pretty nice. But it's once per long rest. But it would be good to have, like... I could put it on someone who's weaker, like Gale, because he only has 11 AC. What's he wearing right now? Psychic... Oh no, he's got the magic missile one that lets him shoot an additional dart. That's pretty good. I might want to keep that. What do you have on? Oh, the healing one. That's good for like a emergency heal. Alright, I think it's cloak time. How's he gonna look? Oh, he's got a fancy cape. Looks a little like beat up or maybe bloody. But I mean, we're kind of bloody, so maybe it just retroactively applies blood to it. I do kind of like him with a cloak, though. What else we got? I could definitely sell some of these potions that I never use. Maybe some of these various scrolls that I also never use. It just feels like, what if I don't have it and I need it? Scroll of Circle Death. Does she have any that I could, like, learn? Does it say on there whether he has learned it? I guess it doesn't, does it? Hold Monster. Oh, because there's Hold Person and Hold Monster, right? Oh, yeah. Doesn't say what level it is, does it? 2,000. Oh, I can't afford it anyway. It is very, very expensive, so I assume it's very powerful. And a finger. I feel like this is going to have some kind of a use later on, so I better not get rid of it. I never used the dyes either. I've got a whole bunch of them back at camp that I've just been sitting on, basically.
Take care now.
What's that done for our inventory? Oh, so much better. I think we're going to take a very quick pit stop to go back to the Underdark at... It's the Ancient Forge, I think? We're going to make the last thing. Yeah, venture forth. We'll be back. I just can't deal with having that, like... What was it, like 40 points of weight? Or was it more than that? Because there were, I think I've got 4 of them in my inventory. The
architects.
What are they called? The molds?
All's not lost. I mean, just look at this place.
You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
Hope keeps you going.
Ah. I mean, it has seen better days, but at least a lot of the stuff is still here.
How much farther can I go?
Let's see what we're gonna make. That I'm sure. Now, let's sort by type. Okay, I do have 4 of them. We've got the medium scale mail, scimitar, a shield, and the splint mold. I don't know who can use a scimitar, because they always look like a sword that Will can use, but then he's not able to use them. And we don't really have anyone that does medium armor. Because, I mean, Shadowheart would have been the one for that, but we've upgraded her. I think shield would probably be the most potentially usable by everyone. Might go with that. Alright, we're doing a shield. Let's put in our mithril. Is it just mineral? Oh no, it is mithril. I was like, is that mineral ore? Just gonna get like something real shitty. Okay, go turn it on. Oh, we gotta turn on the lava, don't we? Okay, everybody, get up. Get up here. It's gonna be hot. All that stuff's melting over there. Okay, now because I don't trust any of you, I'm separating. Because I'd come over here to try and hit this switch and then... Oh. Okay, can one of you hit that again?
Sharp as ever.
Will, can you give me a little lava?
Looking ahead.
All right. Smash. There it is. All right. And when the lava subsides, let's group back up.
Can't slow down.
There's our shield. Let's see what it does. There it is. Adamantine shield, +2 armor. When a melee attack misses you, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns. Recovering from receiving a terrible blow or hitting a strong metal has -1 penalty to attack for every turn remaining. Okay, so for 2 turns, if they miss you, then for 2 turns after that, they have -1 to attack. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. And it doesn't matter like their size or anything, it's just when a foe does this, huh? And attackers can't land critical hits. Oh, that's nice too. Well, let us temporarily go back to camp and drop off some things. So I'm gonna do a little inventory management and then I'll be right back. I've cleaned out most everyone's inventory, including the people who aren't currently with me, and Tav's got a bunch of crap to sell, but other than that, you know, a lot of space has been cleared up. I threw a lot of things in storage. I moved some things into their proper receptacles. We got, you know, all of our potions in one, all of our scrolls and stuff in another. I also put the Doomhammer in his inventory just in case we need to smash down any walls or something in the future. But I think we'll go back to what's the place and sell this stuff. Also, between the Blood of Lathander and the Adamantine shield and having like the heavy chainmail armor, she is gonna be like unstoppable, and I think I might want to take her along. It's like, Blood of Lathander, if she's knocked down, she just gets back up once per long rest, and people around her will regain hit points, and it lets off Lathander's light. So 20 feet radius of holy light. So fiends and undead are blinded unless they can succeed a saving throw. So, like, we're just going to be walking around with like a free torch on, basically. And then, we've already looked at the Adamantine shield. What else did she have? She's got a Thunder Wave on there, a Light Cantrip, which, that's where that went. I know I was looking for that. It was somewhere. Ray of Fear, Wounding Ray. She's got all kinds of stuff. She's actually pretty powerful, and I've just been kind of sitting on it. I tossed her in the back and was just like, yeah, we'll get back to you. I might trade her out for someone. I feel like Will is kind of the weak link, because between all of our party members, Tav is of course very powerful. Karlak is strong just because, I mean, she's a barbarian, she's powerful. Gale's got great magic. Then Shadowheart, just geez, she's a walking tank at this point. Lae'zel just never stops, and Astarion can, like, you know, with that sharpshooter and his like range and sneaky stuff abilities, he's very potent. Will, unfortunately, just doesn't have a whole lot going. Like his Eldritch Blast is pretty good. It's apparently got acid resistance. He gains some temporary hit points when he kills something. He's great for like giving people backup because he has that one ability that can like not change someone's role, but he can add stuff that's not just like what is it called? Guidance. So I don't know. I might trade him out. I want to keep him with me just for story reasons, but
Still breathing, despite everything.
I don't know if I can just keep Shadowheart in the base. Where is she? Plus, it also does seem kind of thematically proper to have Shadowhearts when we're down in like these shadow cursed lands. Is she down here? There she is. What is that? There's a shine on that pillow? Is that your sequined pillow?
Shah's blessings upon you.
And upon you. Did she tell me night orchids were her favorite flowers? I mean, I guess I found some for her.
Rings a bell. Why?
Here you go, I just happen to have one.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous.
I think Will picked it.
Joking.
Oh, okay.
They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Ah, it's fine. I better take it back then. No, it's just a token.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Sure, if you want. Also, come along.
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
Will, sorry, but you're the weak link here. We gotta find something that's really gonna up his game.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Oh yeah, and we gotta up her too. What's that? Oh, Lathander's Light. Does it actually show? Maybe it won't show in camp. Alright, what you got? Big money, big money. So increased health, another level 4 spell slot. Banishment, Death Ward, protect a creature from death. The next time damage would reduce it to 0 hit points. It remains conscious with 1 hit point left. It's a melee range though, so she's got to be right up next to them. Which is fine because, you know, with her defensive abilities, she's probably going to be like up wherever is needed. Freedom of movement. Snap an ally out of any stun. Difficult terrain can't slow them, and they can't be magically paralyzed or restrained. Now, will that bring them out of like a hold person spell? It sounds like it would prevent them from going into it, but will it take them out? Because I don't know if any stun. Oh, I guess so. Can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. That might count. I mean, if it does count stun as this stun here as like hold person spells, that would be very, very powerful. If the target is restrained by non-magical means, it can spend 5 feet of movement to free itself. And Guardian of Faith. Call forth a divine guardian that attacks nearby enemies. Every time it deals damage, the guardian loses an equal amount of hit points. And then Trickery Domain. She gets Polymorph and Dimension Door. But she's still got like a bunch of level 1s. Spirit Guardians is pretty good. I'm probably going to keep that. Hold Person can be very useful. I want to keep her with some healing abilities. I don't think I have used Shield of Faith much at all. Might drop that. Keep that. Cure from disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. Okay, so that one could probably work for a hold person spell. Bless, that I should probably keep. Animate Dead, maybe. She's probably got better stuff to spend on, but it might be good. Guiding Bolt and Guardian of Faith. Oh, he just popped that one in already. I mean, I was interested in it already, getting Spirit Guardians and Guardian of Faith. Now, both Death Ward and Freedom of Movement sound pretty good. Does she get the Trickery ones just by default? She doesn't have to actually choose them. Mass Healing could also be good. Both of those look real good. I could just drop Animate Dead and take them both. I mean, that many level 4 spells, though, seems kinda a waste. So we got Guardian of Faith. That lasts for 10 turns. And that one just stays as long as she can concentrate, but that one is not concentration, she just conjures it there. Also, how much health does the Guardian have? That's an important thing to ask. Can you just stick with Spirit Guardians? Take Death Ward. With all of the revive scrolls, we probably don't need that. And we could just, you know, pair spells outside of battle to bring someone back if needed. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and death. She could throw that down and then heal, but she'd have to do that and then the next turn. That's only outside combat. Mass healing would be good, like in a pinch, you know. She can get up in the group and just mass heal everybody. I know people have said before, focus more on doing damage than healing, but I still like healing. I always play healers in games too. I was very close to actually just choosing healer, well, cleric, as my class when I started this whole playthrough, but I don't know, a barbarian just called to me. All right, I think that's it. Okay, let's leave camp. Oh, and she's not talking. It's probably...
I know what you mean. Everyone is so unhappy.
I might save and reload because she's not talking. I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
Oh, hush you. Stop fishing for compliments. Okay, yeah, we'll save here and then I'll reload, so I'll be back in a moment. That should have fixed Shadowheart's voice, so let's head back to Last Light Inn. Yes, and we'll go sell that stuff. Clear out Tav's inventory a bit better. And I'm interested to see if Lathander's blood will actually keep the shadow curse at bay. That'd be pretty cool if we found like the item that really does it.
See any movement out there?
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
All right, sell. I guess I did have that maul, but I mean, it's the Doomhammer, come on. Is that his like regular barbarian clothes that he came with? I might keep those. Are those somebody's gloves? Like, I'm keeping all the items that actually the characters came with, just, you know, just because. I'll probably not ever use them again, but I want to keep them. We've got enough light sources. We can sell that candle. I don't know whose sandals those are, but might keep those as well. Yeah, that's probably good. What do we use this silver for? Is it just something that you can... Is it for selling? Or is it useful? Actually, I'm going to look that up. Apparently they have no use other than being sold. So, let's sell them. 120, that's not bad. Right, we got 1,500 gold. And I'm sure that also
Take care now.
cleared up a fair amount of... Wait, yeah, 156 to 920. I'll be able to carry so much garbage. Perfect.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Don't waste us.
Let's actually do something other than like inventory management before I have to finish for the night.
Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul. Or whatever it is you are.
Just a guy. I'm just Tav.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
He has the party? What party am I crashing?
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
Should have had Will with me right here. Shit. Rescue party's right up my alley. It's there for the aftermath. Yeah, that sounds right up my alley. I'm into that.
See? Help needed, help offered.
Yeah, I'm touched. If you're serious, go talk to his aide, Floric. She's inside, strategizing. Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here.
He's awful pissy.
And head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira.
There's another shop over here. Damon. The Hellions Heart. Oh, we're gonna find the person, aren't we, for her? Those are traps. Bex is down there. Bex, was that one of the tieflings we saved? Oh, you gotta be the guy.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Do I have talk to animals on? I think I do. There's the strange ox. Oh, okay, they are the tiefling oxes, aren't they?
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am.
Glad to see you made it too.
I remember you from the grove with the druids. I hoped to see you again. And now I have.
Great talk. How'd you make it?
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
It's toasty in here.
I like her voice.
No, still incapable.
I remember you from the grove. Are you ready to reveal your secrets yet? You said that twice. What do you mean? He probably would get a little mad at this point.
Not for you to know.
Persuasion, perception. I am very perceptive. Or nature, I'm not good at that. All right, you're the ox I met back in the grove. You were hungry then. I saved you all, and now you have food. Give me guidance. 14, and I got 5 to 8 bonus. Come on, big. Oh, 1! No, that's not gonna do. Should I use an inspiration? This seems like a dumb thing to use it on, but wow, that was a bad roll. No, I'm gonna keep my inspiration and maybe try one of the others.
I said incapable.
Will you let me try the others?
Scurry on now.
I want to know what you are.
I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires.
You are. You're coming out of hiding. Now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Gonna piss off this bull. Oh!
This place gives me the creeps. Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Have they all turned on? Oh, what is that? Oh, okay, so they're all with me. I thought I'd pissed off the entire place. What the heck is that thing? Creature can perceive without sight, dark vision, opportunity attack, resistant to lightning and slashing, and immune to acid. It's already pretty low on health. It's an ooze. 360 pounds of ooze. I probably don't need to go into a rage, but I do have a bunch of rage charges, and we'll probably have a rest before we leave this place. You just told me. Oh, come on. Come on. Wait, and immune to acid. I do have, I guess, acid attack on my weapon, right? Oh, this down here shows all of his stuff. Oh, is it always right there? I thought it only came up there. What is that one? Oh, I'm in acid. That'll provoke opportunity. Okay, that's fine.
My turn.
All right. Get mad. We're all getting mad. And summon an intangible spirit each turn. Oh, that's interesting.
Cry about it.
Is that the intangible spirit? It's like a spaghetti monster. What can you do? Well, I can sentinel. Are they just having a look, I guess? Because they can't get through that wall, right? Oh, he's gonna really need a rest before we go anywhere. Yeah, get a little magic missile. Oh, he's still got 6 health. I thought that was enough to do it. Alright, just wait to the side. Shadowheart, I guess, just arrow, maybe? What is it?
Just when I think I've seen it all, at least it's dead.
Shapeshifter. Oh, he had a ring that let him shapeshift? So did he start as an ooze? Hat of fire acuity. Was he a person and he shapeshifted into the ox and then he shapeshifted into the ooze to attack? Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain arcane acuity for 2 turns. +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell difficulty class for each remaining turn. So we would have to give that to a shapeshifter, right? I don't think anybody can shapeshift. Still take it though. Hey, where'd the guy go? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, that would suck if he just ran off.
And move.
Aha! Thought I sensed an Infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
Oh, I've got a few pieces. You're in luck, my guy.
Hey, soldier. We've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh?
Yeah, however much he needs. See what the upgrade involves. Should we be tampering? Could we see your wares? No, alright. I don't think Tav would actually think it through. He'd just be like, yeah, let's do it.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
So she just shoves it in, or what?
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open. Take care.
Oh, I got so much, don't you even worry. How much do I have? I know I had like 3 pieces or something. Yeah, I still got 2 pieces. And I assume that means we just come back after a long rest and he'll talk to us again, huh?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Did it actually give her an upgrade in her abilities? Let's find some evilry to smack.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I want to see if that actually did anything.
What a charmer.
Dangerous sense. She can sense where things should be. Vanish on deck saving throws. Dark vision. Elemental infusion. Ever vigilant. Extra attack. Fast movement. Oh god, she's got a lot of stuff. Fey life. Oh, okay. Death saving throws. Feral instinct. Genial strider. Heart of iron. The infernal engine that is Karlach's heart is burning more evenly. She has advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Okay, that's nice. There must be like other like quests to upgrade the various companions, right? The Hillion's heart. He's told us to sleep on it. Okay, so yeah, probably just come back tomorrow. Yeah. But she's got so much, and none of it's grayed out. I bet she's probably meant to be like the canon love interest, right? Because they really have her made in a way that it feels like she was the one that she's intended to be romanced. Oh yeah, an Elminster. Did we see your wares?
I thought it was you. Saving my skin again, I see. Never seen a shapeshifted ox before. But I'm glad you dealt with it before it dealt with us. I'm glad to see you're all right. The way here was anything but easy, eh? A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Such as?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
So we can bring him Infernal Iron to upgrade Karlach, or make it into something, right? Found this piece of metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Oh, he's just gonna go ahead and make something, huh? Also, how come... Wasn't I controlling Tav? Oh no, I switched to her to look at her, Oh, okay, yeah.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Laud Helldusk Armor. Did that take... No, I didn't take the iron. Oh, okay. What did it take to actually make that? So it's a rare heavy. Lesser Infernal Retribution. When you are hit by a foe within 7 feet, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage. Superior Plate, you take 1 less piercing. Compared to her 1 less slashing damage. So if we swap to Shadowheart and compare the two. It already has higher armor class, even though 1 is a +1. I learned so much from Carixim, all sorts of forge trap that, sorry, just when I think of him and the whimpers that the whimpers those people inside him made, I don't know. Anyway, it was worth it to be the best. So it's just 1 less slashing versus 1 less piercing, but then you get the lesser, yeah, okay, definitely. Oh, it looks nice too.
Time to rest. Need anything?
I found another piece, apparently. What do you make of it?
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
Like, I'm still worried he's gonna take my Infernal Iron that's meant for Karlach.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Laud Helldusk Helmet. What is it using? Not the bronze. Oh, I could sell that bronze ingot though. So I don't think that's really useful for anything. Here, I'll bring that over here. What is actually being used? So, magical durability. The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. It's a medium. I don't think anybody can wear medium, so I'll hang on to that. Can Halson wear it? Because he's going to join us eventually. He might possibly be a medium armor guy. Let's see what else he can do.
Need anything?
How much metal did I find in Grimforge?
Well. I knew I smelled something, and I know just what to do with it. One moment. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Keep staring at his eyes too. The yellow and then like the bright blue limbo ring. They look very cool. Now what did I get this time? Helldusk gloves. So this is like a whole Helldusk set. Lesser Infernal Touch. Your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage. And can inflict bleeding. What do you have on? Missile snaring. And it gives us +1 strength saving. I give her that. Missile snaring is pretty cool. Oh yeah, he's got that for the bow and arrow. Choosing to end your rage gets 15 temporary hit points. I don't think I ever really choose to end a rage though. Might swap for that. Yeah, I think so. I think it's nicer to have the missile snaring than the option of potentially ending a rage. Or temporary hit points.
Need anything?
Okay, I guess that was all of them finally. See what you got. And there's apparently one around here that he's sniffing out. So we might have to go run around outside for a bit and see what we can find. Let's see. I can sell all this bronze. He's a smith, so I'm sure he'll have some use for it. Some jewels. And let's see what he's got. So, Arrow of Humanoid Slaying. Double damage to humanoids. It's very expensive too, right? 200 for just an arrow. Charge Bound Warhammer. This hammer's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or as a Warlock's pact weapon. Well, that means it's not going to actually function. Darkfire Shortbow, resistance to fire and cold. Flail. Crossbow. Harmonium Halberd. Drops intelligence and wisdom, but gives you 2 strength up to 20. Just makes you dumb. Hunter's Mark, divination spell. I assume that means that you just you can better aim at someone. Advantage against monstrosities. Rapier 1, quarterstaff, mace, crossbow, clutching umbra. Proficiency with this weapon type unlocks, what is that? Shadow soaked blow. Slashing and psychic. Strike an enemy, adding your proficiency bonus to the damage. Moreover, if the attack hits, it deals an additional 1 to 6 psychic. Doesn't break concealment. Sort of life stealing, that sounds fun. It's not very strong though. On a critical hit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic, as long as it's not a construct or undead. Thermodynamo Axe. You deal damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. 1 for poison damage. A lot of these are just kind of basic. That one has a glow about it though. Take 2 less slashing damage. Padded armor. Read mail. Scale mail +2. Ambusher +1 to initiative. Safeguard shield, studded leather. What is that? Oh, red dye. It's just very glowing. These are all various types of dye. Alright, I think we are good. Thank you,
I'll
Damon.
be here if you need anything else.
Not bad. We got some good upgrades. Oh, there's a whole place to explore. I think I might stop here, though. Oh, they're going on about that thing. All right, I'm gonna stop here. I've got a couple missed calls because I've got my phone on silent, but I keep seeing it going off. So one of my friends is trying to call me. So good timing, anyway. So yeah, we'll end here, and next time we'll go in, talk to Jaheira. I'll do less management kind of crap next time. So until then, thank you for joining me. Good night.